And if Ryan can, he'll help you. Okay.
I just need a scissor. You have
All
a
right.
scissor?
Let's see. Let me
Or something you cut
adjust
up
the
in that.
volume on this.
But you have to. sit
Ah,
down,
yes.
honey.
A little loud.
See, if
Just
you
gonna
move
open
your
up everything
dial,
so that you have everything
you'll
out.
hear me. No,
I can hear
you
you.
got your dial over there. Okay.
It's a little loud. I'm
Are we
sorry.
live now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, welcome back, everybody. We weren't here on the 4th. Welcome to Let's Eat LI, where our table is set for you. Okay, we got a nice show for you today. Unfortunately, Kilwin's Chocolates cannot be here because basically his wife was having a baby last night. So
Sure.
that's a pretty good reason to miss the show. But we'll have him back, not a problem. But today we got some nice stuff. We got some margarita pizza here for me and the Palettes to have, and Max if he'd like some.
Thank you.
To have with Max's wine. Max is from Solo Vino
Yes.
in the Babylon Village.
Babylon Village.
Okay, and he's got a couple of wines here for us to taste. And then we have Helen from Sweet Surrender Bakehouse in Levittown. And she's going to show us all her goodies. So we're still not going to disappoint anybody. You're going to watch me eat and stuff my face as usual. And we're going to have a good time. Before we start, I got to make a couple of announcements here. If anybody wants to call in, you could call in at 516-465-3990. You could give us a call if you want. You could also messenger us on Facebook. Hopefully we'll get to answer any of your questions. Okay. Normally, I like to do what they call a shout out, which is to people that I want to say hello to that are out there listening right now. But before we start, Max, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to?
I give a shout out to my son Lucho.
Okay, very good. So everybody say hello to Lucho,
Hi, Lucha.
right? Okay. And then I have my palettes here, or my food groupies, as I call them. Okay, we have Lori, who was here last time, and we have Cheryl,
Hello.
right? Say hello.
Hello.
All right. Is there anyone that you'd like to do a shout out to?
I'd like to do a shout out to my husband Steve and to my daughter who got married on Saturday night.
Ah,
Diana,
very nice.
And her new
Nice.
husband and my new
Scott.
son, Scott.
There you go.
And hello to Matthew.
And hello, Matthew, as well. Okay. I would like to say happy birthday to one of my best friend's mother. It's her birthday today. Her name is Rosemary. Rosemary, happy birthday. Centano, as they say in Italian, and many years of happiness. Okay. I also want to say a shout out to, and not the actor, but to a gentleman named Steve Baldwin, who's a comic down in North Carolina, actually. And he likes to watch the show, and we do correspond from time to time. Then I just made a new friend on Messenger that watches the show. Her name is Sue Ellen Cavallo. She's a retired teacher in Jersey. Okay, she used to teach in Bronx, New York. And I made a joke to her where both her and I have good knife skills, but I don't know. Anyway, that was a poor joke. So Sue Ellen, to you and your husband, a shout out from Let's Eat LI from Chef Felix. Then two more people, Jay Christopher and a Mike Dillon. I'd like to say hello to. They may actually appear on the show in the future. And that's pretty much it that I have for shout outs. So we're going to get started now. All right. And also, I'd like to put prayers out. I have an uncle who's in very serious condition, and I just want to put some prayers out to him so that he gets well or finds peace.
Yeah.
All right. That's enough of putting a little damper on things, but
May I also just send light out to anyone that needs some light and healing?
right. Yeah. Exactly. All right. So Max,
Yes.
tell us about Solo Vino, and let's get started.
Solovino. Solovino. I started Solovino in 2010 in Babylon Village as a wine boutique, and so wine only. And I brought in a lot of different varietal of wines from Italy, less known.
Oh,
grapes.
okay. Good. That's good.
And so that's what made us different. And then in 2012, I opened up what I called at that time the tasting room of the wine.
Nice.
The wine store, which is Molto Vino, and it's a wine bar.
Okay. Good.
And my customers would come in and have a glass of wine and Molto Vino, and then pick the wine they like and come to Solvino and purchase
Perfect.
a bottle one to go.
Right.
Yeah,
This way,
so
it gives
it's
them an opportunity to see
to taste,
which
to
ones
taste
they
the
want.
wine. I mean,
Yeah.
I do believe there's so many wines out there. I do believe that you should be able to taste wines before you buy them, or if you want the surprise when you go home and see, how whether I like it or not. But
Right.
sometimes it's just great to have 4 or 5 different wines and
Right.
pick the one that you think is going to go with
Oh,
your dinner
I
or-
definitely agree. I mean, I don't mean to compare it, but I like to smoke cigars.
Yes.
Okay. So what I like to do is I like to try a different cigar, and then there's always that one type that you always want. And the same thing, because it brings you pleasure. Same thing with wine. I always have a certain wine that I want to get. Like my father used to like Beaujolais all the time. You know what I mean? So he would get Beaujolais.
Yes.
I'm a Chianti kind of guy. All right,
So you
that's
like
what
a dry-
I like to do.
Chiantis are great.
Right, and my wife is a Riesling type of person, so you could tell where we're all coming from. But go ahead, continue. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Basically, wine is fun. This,
Right.
wine changes every year. It could be a great wine one year and not so much the next year, depending on how much rain, they had that particular year. So that's what makes it interesting, about the wines,
Right.
And the regions where they come from. Particular grapes do best in some areas, and that's what we're going to talk about with
Okay,
the wines that I bought, and some others do well in other areas.
Okay, great.
And that's what's natural about it.
okay, good.
So
All right.
what
so
we have today,
start.
what I brought in, being that it's summertime,
Right.
I have a Franciacorta.
Nice.
Franciacorta basically is our Italian champagne.
Right.
Being that Prosecco is so popular now as the less expensive way to sip champagne,
right.
Franciacorta is our step up from the Prosecco.
Can I just say something? I took 3 years of Italian in high school, 2 years in college. All right. I love your voice. Wouldn't
thank
you
you.
agree, ladies?
Yes,
you got
it's
that
lovely,
voice,
yes.
Oh, thank
I
you.
agree.
I'm sure, you really got that whole, I mean, you are Italian, obviously.
Born and raised on the
And-
Isle of Capri.
Oh, okay, Capri even better,
Yes.
You got that, you got that
Yeah.
Italian kind of grace and style, so I just wanted to say that.
Oh, thank you.
Right, go ahead.
Thank you, and it's great to be here.
Thank
I
you, I
didn't say that from
appreciate
the
it.
beginning.
Right,
But
Go ahead, continue.
going back to the Franciacorta
right,
is Franciacorta is basically the alternative to Prosecco, but it's a step up. So it's made in a different way. It's made the champagne style, so it
Right.
has Chardonnay. It's made from Chardonnay for the most part, and it's just like if you want to try something different, Franciacorta is the way to go. If you like Prosecco, you will love Franciacorta.
okay, great.
And also, I have here summertime again. I have a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, and
Nice.
I go back to what I was talking about before, is where grapes flourish the best.
Right.
And New Zealand is the area where Sauvignon Blancs do the best. And
Okay.
I love Sauvignon Blancs because of the citrusy type, and it's just great to drink.
Right.
Anytime.
Especially weather like this, it's probably
Weather like this, you'll go through a bottle, you won't even know.
Right. Okay. Well, ladies, we also have some pizza here if you'd like that we'll have with our wine. If you want to go over and get that, you can do that. Did you want any pizza, Max, or anything?
Oh, no, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. So then, Joe, just for you, me, and Lori. And by the way, our pizza today is from Calda Pizzeria, which is in Levittown, across the street. Very good pizzeria. They made us a nice margarita pie, which I thought would go good with the wine.
It looks great.
Yeah, which I thought would go good with the wine. A nice margarita pie. Got fresh basil, fresh mozzarella, nice thin crust on it. Can't wait. It looks good, right?
It looks amazing.
Okay. So we're going to have that with our wine.
Yes.
Okay. Laura, you going to have any, or are you okay?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
go on.
No problem.
I'm sorry.
All right. So go ahead, Max.
So
Let's
I would
start-
I would
let's get into
definitely
it.
pour some of the Franciacorta for
Okay,
the
sure.
pizza.
Let's try it.
Max, none for you?
No, thank you.
He's okay. I like the bubbles on it are pretty nice.
Yes.
I wish our camera could get that. We're gonna have to get it adjusted. Nice foam. Beautiful.
It's a fantastic sparkling wine that we make
Uh-huh.
in northern Italy. So
That probably is enough for us. Okay, so let's go. Ladies first, right?
yes.
There you go. Let's pass it down. Just want to get it by the
Thank you.
stem. All right, very good. Don't have it yet because we're Italian, so you know what that means, right?
So
We have to
salute.
click our glasses, right? A salute.
Salute,
A salute.
Centane.
That's Centane. See, he says that's so good, you know.
I
Centane.
love the way
Look
you
at
say
that,
it.
right?
Yes, it's got that Italian thing down.
All right, let's go. Let's give it a little whirl. Very nice.
Very
It's
nice.
not like
That's very lifting.
very smooth,
Yes,
right?
very nice.
Yeah.
I like that very much.
Very
it's,
nice.
It's just like I said, you know, it's a fantastic sparkling wine that we have.
Yeah, I like it.
Good for a summer balmy day.
I mean, I'd love to have that outside or something like that. You
That-
know.
Yes, I mean, and again, just like Prosecco with Franciacorta, you can start from the morning, you know, with the mimosa or Bellini, all the way down to nighttime, with, you know, sitting outside somewhere, having a nice, or at the beach,
You
or
could have
on
like
the
a little.
boat.
You could eat some fruit while you're doing this. Whatever you want to
You
do,
could
right?
have some fruit as well. You could have some chocolate. You could have, you know,
Very nice.
so.
I like it.
I like
Don't be shy if you want some more, right? We got a little bit left there,
Yes.
so.
And also, you know, and I brought this in again because everyone's like Prosecco, but we do have Franciacorta, which is amazing. So I definitely encourage, you know, everyone out there to try it. You know, to go in.
Okay.
Not everyone is gonna carry it because again, you know, this is like a new thing to the United States. In Italy, it's been done for 50 years.
Right.
But you know, here in the United States, it's slowly, you know, taking, you know, space in the wine
Okay.
stores. And if you come to Montalvino, well, we definitely have it.
His store has a unique selection.
Was it? Yes, we do have a unique selection of wines. You know, that's what it's about. You know, it can't just be always the same Cabernet, Merlot, Pinot Noirs. We have so many grapes out there, so many great
Right.
wines. So.
All right. Well, I definitely am a big fan of this. I think I
Very
would
good.
definitely get some.
Absolutely. And I'm not one to like bubbles mine. This is yummy.
Thank
It's
you.
really,
Just to
really
let you
good.
know, Max, that there is a fan watching that goes to your store. Okay, her name
Oh.
is Gina, and she says, "Love Solo Vino. Great
Aw.
addition to Babylon Village. Classy place, and great real Italian snacky food." She puts out.
Yes,
You have
well,
that
we
too?
do. We do have. We started out with meat and cheese platters. You know, cured Italian meats
Uh huh.
and cheeses. But then I built a brick oven, so we do true Neapolitan pizza.
Oh, nice.
You know, in the oven.
You told me
900
that,
degrees,
yeah.
Yes. So we do that, and the pizza cooks in 90 seconds, and it's great. The Samazzano tomatoes from the Vesuvius
Oh, how
in
nice.
Naples. We have and so it's really something. It's something different, you know, the Neapolitan pizza from any other style. Pizza.
Very nice.
So
Very nice.
Sounds great, Max. Looks like you got all your bases covered there, huh?
I try, you know.
Right.
You know, I love what I do. You have to love what you do.
Absolutely.
Right? It
I
can't be
I
a
love
job.
this because look what I do. I eat all day. I love this show.
Well, I do too. I
Yeah.
do too. I love to eat too.
I'm already feeling this. I want you to know. I had meat this morning.
So
Okay, ladies, are you ready for? Can we try the other wine?
Of
I guess,
course.
or-
Now, let me finish.
Yep.
of course. Now this one is a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand, like I said, and it's lots of tropical fruits.
You can use my glass. Yeah,
in
it's
this
fine.
You
wine.
know, I'm going to empty mine into this so I can really taste it.
Good.
I have another glass here.
No napkin, huh?
Hold on, hold on.
Honey, I have one here.
Mhm, thank you.
This
It's
one was
got quite a
clean.
taste to it.
Yes.
Nice, very nice.
Hold on.
This is again.
Here's my glass.
Sure.
Sure. Fine, thank you so much.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Carol?
Again, for the summertime, this is great. Salute again.
Yep.
Salute.
There we go.
Salute.
We want to show
Santana.
you behind here.
Come on.
Santana.
What do you do with the program?
There we go.
This one I like. It has some
Nice, right?
like a
Very
nutty
good.
flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Good, right?
Oh, it has a little bit of a
So this
grapefruit.
wine again is amazing to the
This is really
to the
good.
nose, and it's
Yeah.
lots of fruits.
Wow.
So
My wife would like this.
I kind of
This is kind of like what she likes. Yeah.
yes. Well, she likes Riesling, so
Yeah, right,
So
very-
Riesling is a little bit, yes,
But
so
not
sweet.
not as like over sweet
Right.
as Riesling.
This is not over sweet.
Right.
No, it comes
Do I send some grapefruit?
grapefruit. Toro is grapefruit.
Some grapefruits. I
Yes.
thought that's what I
Sweet
tasted.
grapefruit, not
Very
Yes,
nice.
Grapefruit, I
Grapefruit.
smell
So,
that, very
Again,
much so.
you know, whenever
You're right,
whenever you
though.
think of Sauvignon
The
Blancs,
grapefruit.
they grow Sauvignon Blanc as a grape in other parts of the world. Italy is one of them.
What
But
part of Italy is this from?
New Zealand, no, this one is New
New
Zealand.
Zealand with the
So the
grapes are
Sauvignon
very
Blancs
good.
in New Zealand is the style that is the most known, the most liked.
That's a
I
place
like
I'd
it.
like to
I mean,
try.
I have other
Good,
ones
right?
from other places, but this one is particularly good.
Very
So,
special.
Very good.
and again, cold. You know, on the boat, the beach.
That's the way to go with this. Yeah.
You know, you could just drink this with anything. I mean, this is like you know, having fruits and right.
I
Yeah.
could actually see you putting fruit into the wine and drinking it
You could do
that
that.
way.
You could do that too.
Lovely.
You could do that
Like
too.
the
So
Wow.
it's great. And again, you know, it's all about summer. So
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect
I love
summer
it.
wines. You're outside. You're having a barbecue with people. Perfect. Definitely
great.
good. All right. What do you think, ladies?
I
Good.
love the way it
This
smells.
Yeah.
is, this is very special.
thank you.
Max, I think you're getting a little souse there. I don't know. You have careful.
I would think
I'm
they
just
have
kidding.
to have resistance of some sort.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do. It's not-
Very good. Very
Thank
good.
you.
I like the grapefruit part. I mean, that's
Grapefruit, yes.
delicious. Yeah. Very nice. Wow.
Like nothing I've ever tasted.
Yes,
Really.
excellent.
Good, excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Anything else you want to add, Max, or are you okay?
I would like to add, you know, again, always ask for you know different types of wine. You know,
Uh-huh.
always to try. You know, there's many different varietal of grapes. Sicily is making some amazing wines. Puglia is making some amazing wines. South Africa,
Uh-huh.
Argentina, Chile.
Argentina, yeah, right.
I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on.
Right,
You
right.
know, as far as where the wines
Where
come
the
from
wines
and
come
how
from.
great they are.
It's great to be adventurous in every part of
Okay.
life. I have a friend
Probably.
who keeps a wine journal.
Right,
And every time she tries a new wine, she does put
Okay.
this way she knows what she's tried and what the comments are.
Uh-huh.
That's a nice thing I might suggest.
Yes, and what goes well with what, and you know,
And what the memory was when you had it.
how wonderful
Absolutely.
is that? How wonderful is that? You know, versus something
Perhaps
else.
you
Like,
should have some of those journals at the front desk.
perhaps
you
I
know?
should. You're right. That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Well, Max, we're gonna have you on again.
Yes.
Okay. Whenever
I
we
would love to
need,
be here.
whenever we need,
Again.
you're gonna be the wine guy. So whenever
Oh,
we
thank
have
you.
someone bringing some nice dishes, we're gonna invite you
Yes.
if you'd like to come along. All right.
I'd love that. Thank you.
And thanks again. I know today was a little difficult for everybody for some reason. I don't know why, but I really appreciate you coming on.
No, thank you.
And,
no, thank you for having me.
Come
And,
on
you know,
anytime,
yeah,
especially with wine like that. I love the grapefruit one. What's it called again? I'm sorry.
It's the Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc. Okay.
Yes.
From
From New Zealand.
New Zealand.
And
Okay,
how much
yeah,
does a
right.
bottle like that cost?
Around the $15.
Okay.
Okay, that's not
$15.
unusual.
Historic. Yeah.
Solo Vino for the wine boutique and Molto Vino for the wine bar.
And multiple being okay for the wine bar.
Yes.
Okay. All right, very good, Max.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for
All
having
right.
me.
And thank you. Thank you
Thank you.
again.
So
Okay.
we'll talk to you soon.
All right. On the way out, just ask Helen to come in if you
Yes,
like.
of course.
Ladies, you ready for dessert? Or
Yes.
would you like a little more wine, a little more pizza?
More of everything.
More of it? Go ahead. Help yourself, man. I think that pizza was delicious, by the way.
It's really good.
And then with the wine, especially
Really
uh,
good, yeah.
the other
I
one.
haven't- I'm so happy
Helen.
I can't really
You guys are ready for dessert?
we're ready, Helen. We're ready for you. Thanks, Max.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Would you like some wine, Helen?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Go ahead.
an
There's
extra
a
in
glass,
there.
I think. I think that one over there was untouched.
This
That-
one here?
Yeah, yeah, because Max was using that, so you're good.
Salute.
Very good. Salute. What do you think?
Okay.
Like grapefruit?
Well,
Go ahead.
I don't know what exactly to give you guys first. I brought some rainbow cookies.
Okay.
One of my
Well, that
favorites.
sounds
I
good.
brought, I brought a brownie pie because in keeping with the entire chocolate theme
Okay.
that you were having on the show,
Right.
I figured if I bring a chocolate pie, it's what I call death by chocolate.
Okay.
Because it's like very
If
chocolatey.
if you'd like, you could bring those boxes, open them up, and kind of put them over by the table, with like face where
Well, this way you guys
the other
can
way,
have-
yeah, so that we could see like what they look like.
Well, this is the brownie pie.
Okay.
And
All right.
I had them cut it into just a couple
Oh,
of slices
lovely.
so
Yeah.
that'll be easy
Oh,
to
okay,
just
good.
scoop out.
I have forks here and I have plastic knives if you need it.
Okay.
Right, if you get a chance, if you could pan in on everything.
These are the rainbow cookies, and of course,
Okay.
you know, no bakery, no Long Island bakery is complete without
Without rainbow cookies.
without
no problem.
rainbow
or
cookies.
cake, for that matter.
Or cake, yeah, we do have a
Alright.
rainbow cake as well.
Okay. Yeah, Helen, just put it right there, and Ryan will take some pictures,
Okay.
and we'll be all set.
And then what I also brought is a hybrid dessert that we are famous for, that we created. It's called the cannoli.
The cannoli, okay.
It's a donut, a croissant, and a cannoli all in one.
Oh my gosh.
And
Nice.
we always have original. The
All three
original
things I like, too.
is
What is
just cannoli cream on the inside.
Okay.
And then every month we do like a flavor of the month.
Okay.
And this month happens to be strawberry shortcake, strawberry cheesecake.
Wow.
rather. So
Wow.
it's like a strawberry cheesecake cannoli cream on the inside.
Oh, my God.
And so I brought this
And
here.
very low
Oh
calorie.
my
Okay.
Very low
God.
calorie, yes.
Oh my gosh.
So I brought these just so that you can see what they look like. And I did cut them up into fours. So that
Okay,
you can
good.
grab little pieces.
Good. No problem. We got the plates, we got the forks right here. We'll
Beautiful,
take
beautiful
care.
presentation.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Nice stuff, Helen. I gotta say.
Yeah, we
And
got
thank
good
you for
stuff.
coming. This is kind of last minute. I appreciate it.
No
you know?
problem. We definitely have good stuff, like we were talking about before. We
Yeah.
just did the Levittown Park Bake Shop. Me and my cousin.
Which
we
was
bought
my
it about
favorite.
7
I
years
was
ago.
raised there.
Yeah.
My favorite.
We bought it about 7 years ago, and we did modernize it a
Uh-huh.
little bit. You know, we brought red velvet in. We brought, you know, cake
Right.
pops, like some of the more
Yeah.
modern stuff that
They-
bakeries.
like
you
I
have
said, they were
black-
very
do you have
traditional, like
blackout?
German type
Blackout?
place.
We'll have the blackout
Oh, you have
cake.
the blackout cake.
Chocolate
Oh.
vodka, did you bring that?
No, we have a chocolate swirl like
They're
coffee
famous
cream.
also for their,
I
their,
love
their
that.
blackout cake.
Oh,
Yeah, we
but
have
I
great
love the
blackout cake.
coffee mixed with the chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, what
Yeah.
you got in that other box there?
And they're donuts.
I brought some donuts.
Oh,
they're
okay,
donuts.
great.
You know, the classics.
My dad
Okay.
used to buy them every Sunday for us. Every Sunday from your bakery.
Yeah, and you had mentioned you like the crumb cake, so I
The
brought you a
Joe's
couple of pieces of
donut.
my cake
All
as
right.
well.
You're okay, Helen.
See, I try.
I think you're going to be our supplier soon. You know?
Okay. So, did you want to try anything? Did you need anything?
Oh, we're gonna try everything. Don't worry about that. Take your time. Then we want you in front here, and you can talk more about your bakery and everything. All right, folks. So there you go. A perfect ending. This is the sweet ending, I guess, to the day. So
Perfection.
we're gonna have some of this. I like that pizza a lot. That was really good.
That is wonderful.
Yep. They do a good job over at Caldo.
Oh, look
Oh
at
my God! And they're not like
those.
very
Oh
small
my
donuts, are
gosh.
they?
Oh,
Oh, bring
They
them
brought
over.
crumb
Bring them over. Let's
cakes.
get pictures of that. Go ahead.
Crumb cake, my favorite.
Go ahead. We're gonna get some
look
pictures
at
of everything.
that.
Want me to face
Oh,
it
those
yours?
donuts.
Yeah. Just face it
Like the
like
donuts
that
at
way and bend the
Fuller's,
box.
like we had at the wedding. They're like
What's
the
that,
same.
right?
I'm telling you, they're the same.
I'll put
See
it
the size
put
of
it towards
them?
that camera.
Beautiful's right.
Is that okay? Okay, good.
Is that better?
Wow.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Oh, they're
Ryan, you're the
gorgeous.
guy.
I just have to make a
All
decision
right.
which one's
They're
the store.
gorgeous.
Helen,
What
are you
please
gonna
please
have
take a
first?
seat, or unless you want
I
to
wanna
serve first,
taste that
Yeah, let me
pie
serve
first.
and then we'll talk about your place. How's
Yeah,
that?
sounds good.
Okay, I got
Give me a
plates
couple
here.
plates.
I got a knife, and we got forks. I'll distribute the forks. Here you go,
Well,
ladies.
just give me a fork so that I can pull
Yeah,
out some of the
absolutely.
stuff,
Here's a
too.
fork,
Yeah.
and got one here,
Thank you.
and one here.
Maybe easier to-
Wow.
I'm just gonna go decide to take.
Oh,
This is good.
Yeah, you have room there.
While we're waiting, yeah, Helen may want to.
Well, if you want us here, whatever you like.
Yeah,
Uh,
let her sit over
yeah.
there.
Yeah, because Helen's gonna have to probably come over there. So.
Okay, then.
All right, so I just want to say hello to Angelo Tartaro. He's watching. Tony Walker from Knock 'em Dead's watching. Mike Struck
Make some more forks.
says, "Hey guys," and then he says "Salute." So I guess he was interested in the wine session that we had there. Okay. Laura, you want me to take that?
Yeah, take it from me.
No
hon,
problem.
thank you.
I got it. Wait,
Go
no
ahead,
problem.
try that.
Are you okay there,
It's
Cheryl?
actually cooler on this side.
Very cool. Okay. Maybe I should move my chair from over there. All right, we're going to try what? The cannoli first, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks
All right,
like.
let's go with the cannoli.
She wants me.
Oh, I need Helen in here too. Oh, okay, here, I got you.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. Oh, yeah, Helen's going to sit there, so.
Okay.
That's fine.
You got
Okay,
your piece,
let's go. We'll serve it. We'll take it down the last for you.
Oh, thank you.
Mm,
That looks great.
this looks
And
very,
that's for
very
Cheryl.
decadent.
Oh, Cheryl's got one already.
This is
Okay.
very decadent.
Very decadent. Okay, that's a good word. All right, so we're going to try the cannoli now.
And if you want to try with the strawberry cheesecake, I have
Sure.
that one there.
I'm sure
if
the
you don't- if you
ladies would
don't
like
mind,
that.
I'm going to take a bite.
Sure, absolutely.
You know what? I'm just gonna use my hands. I'm not gonna freaking use a fork with this. Oh,
This is divine.
Oh my God.
This is like the best of both.
I know, it's delicious.
Donut, cannoli.
so
Well, you got a little bit of everything.
Very good.
Ryan, is it all right for Helen to sit here, or do you want her somewhere else? It's good.
Am I good
We're
here?
good.
Very good.
Okay.
Very
So
delicious.
Absolutely.
tell us the story of the cannoli. How'd you come up with the cannoli?
Clever.
Well, I mean, I didn't. My business partner did.
Uh-huh.
My cousin Tanya. We were actually. She was listening to the radio on KJoy 98.3. Had said something about the cronut in the city and how the city had its unique pastry, and there was something called the Denali that came out in New Jersey. And they were saying, well, why can't a Long Island bakery come up with something unique?
Right.
So we called them up and we said, okay, we'll do it. We'll come up with something. And they said, great, you got until Monday. And we were like, okay. So, Tanya spent a lot of time in the kitchen trying different things, and finally, she perfected it, and she came up with the cannoli, which is the donut, croissant, and cannoli hybrid.
I like
That
it.
really does have the
Delicious.
best of both worlds, best of
Oh,
all three
I
worlds.
just picked up the croissant part.
Mm-hmm.
The dough is very good. I mean, yeah, I know.
It's actually too good.
Really good.
So, like I said, we always have original. Original has cannoli cream on the inside, and then every month we add a flavor of the month.
So is this the original?
That's the original, yep. So this month we happen to have strawberry cheesecake. So it's a strawberry cheesecake cannoli, because, what did a donut, croissant, and cannoli need? It needed some cheesecake.
Of course.
So we
what
added the
else?
strawberry cheesecake in there.
Okay.
They're
Like we
delicious.
do red velvet during Valentine's Day, we do Bailey's cookies and cream around
Oh
St.
my
Patrick's
God.
Day, that one's
Can
very
you
famous.
imagine?
We do a rainbow cookie one
Perfect.
around Christmas.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Those donuts are unbelievable.
They are.
You know, I like a donut like that. I know now they have all these new donut companies out.
Yeah.
They put the fruity pebbles on them. They have all these different types. But nothing beats a good donut like that.
Yeah,
A-
these
a
are the
good
classics.
cruller, something like the French cruller type you got there.
Yeah, you have the French cruller, you have your jelly donut,
Right.
cinnamon sugar, you have your Boston cream.
Wow.
The one that has the vanilla cream with
The
the chocolate
stripes?
stripes, yeah. That one's actually a black and white donut.
A black and white
So the
donut.
donut itself is marbleized, the donut
Right.
dough itself,
Uh-huh.
and then inside you have both vanilla and chocolate cream.
Wow. Nice.
Right.
Okay.
And there's a strawberry and cream one. in
Right.
there,
Do
too.
you guys want? Is it okay if they try the straw? You want to try the strawberry one?
I
Yes,
want to try
that's
the
right,
strawberry
yeah.
one?
Would
Sure,
love to
absolutely.
try that.
Just for them, okay? I'm not gonna refrain from the strawberry.
If you could make it a very sliver,
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
they're
watching
pre-cut,
myself.
so whatever
Yeah.
pieces
Whatever
that
you got.
come-
You don't have to eat it
Okay,
all.
no,
That's
it's
fine.
so
Don't
good,
feel like
so
you have to
good.
eat it all.
what a temptation.
Pretty big donuts, huh? Right?
Look at
And we
those
can try
ones.
one.
Better pick out your one.
Mmm,
Pick out what you want.
that delicious.
Very special.
Wow.
There's the strawberry cheesecake then. And if I can have your plate.
Sure.
Okay, Greg is now watching. Hello, Greg.
Welcome, Greg.
There you go. Cheryl's got it down.
Well, after a little wine, I'm down for
Cheryl, give me a little more wine.
Yeah, have some
Okay.
wine, Cheryl. Don't be shy.
I'm shy, I'm
Go
not.
ahead. Let's keep it going,
Which
ladies.
one would you
I
like?
need
honey?
something
All
to
right.
drink with all these goodies.
Would
Thank
you
you.
like this one or the other?
That's the grapefruit one.
The grapefruit one.
Yeah, that's the one.
You want some of the rainbow cookies too? You got
Yeah,
the
here.
rainbow
No,
cookies
give me
here.
the box and I'll pass it
You
around.
need not ask.
They look delicious. They look
Maybe
delicious.
a little more than this. It's-
Oh
Okay,
my
ladies.
God. The strawberry cheesecake, thank you.
Here we go. Rainbow cookie. And I got you, Cheryl, too.
Don't
Don't
worry,
worry.
I'm not worried.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
There you go.
Diet tomorrow.
Yes.
There you go.
My God, that strawberry cheesecake is fabulous.
Yeah.
That was
Very
good, right?
fresh, delicious.
Thank you,
I must
thank you
come to
very
visit you. I will.
All right, we
That's
got
worth
the.
my
Trip.
Avenue.
It's worth the
Traditional
trip.
rainbow.
My
Yeah, go
old
ahead.
neighborhood. I was there
They should have
23
more
years.
Yeah.
napkins around somewhere.
If
I
you
don't
can
know.
share it if you don't mind.
That's okay. I'm all right. I use my sleeves like
I don't
everybody.
even have words
Very
for that one.
excellent.
Oh,
Oh, it
That is
was
quite
excellent.
delicious.
Oh my God.
Very good. Very fresh.
The cheesecake, very
Excellent.
good.
Very
That's
good.
the whole thing. You would think the cheesecake
But
and the
you know,
cannoli cream, they really do
On
make a
Long
nice
Island,
mix.
there aren't
Nice.
very many
Very
excellent
good.
bakeries, and yours is one.
Oh,
I
thank
have
you
to
very
tell
much.
you that.
Thank you very much.
All right. So, about the brownie. Let's go for the
Well,
brownie.
I
Yeah,
didn't
the
try
brownie
my,
bun.
I didn't try my rainbow yet. One minute.
Let's try the brownie
Drum
one.
roll.
What do you need for that? You need anything like a fork
No,
again?
but
Or?
yeah,
Did you
both
try
of
the
them.
strawberry?
Here you go.
Felix, you're missing out on this.
That honestly, I love strawberries, but for medical reasons, I can't
okay.
have
Yeah, it's
strawberry.
not
Otherwise, I
very
would.
I have to say,
flavored.
I have sampled many a rainbow cookie in my life.
Uh huh.
This is probably
The best.
I've
Very
ever
good,
had.
right?
Best I've ever had. Very generous with the jelly,
Mm-hmm.
and it just melts in my mouth.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Very good.
I will put our rainbow cookie against anybody's.
You know,
And-
we
and
may
I
maybe
think
we'll have a
it's one of the
contest on the air. You never
Go
know.
for it. I think it's one of the best rainbow
Yeah.
cookies on
That
Long
is a-
Island. I really do.
That is
honestly.
a family favorite.
Mhm.
I have a brother in LA, and that is the first thing he has to have in New York.
Uh-huh.
It's the rainbow cookies, right?
We do ship them, you know.
What?
Oh, there you
Every
go.
now and then, yeah.
All right, so
I
when you
get
sit
people
down,
that
tell us,
order
you know,
with
where
the
you are
rainbow.
online and
Oh,
everything,
God,
you know.
wonderful.
So that's a brownie pie. Is that what they
Brownie
call that?
pie, Yep.
Oh,
We
my.
have it in original, which is just plain, and then we make it with peanut butter and with,
Is this the,
walnuts.
is this the original?
this is just the original. This is just the plain brownie pie.
Doesn't look very plain to me.
Well, it's, like I said, I call it death by chocolate.
Oh, my God.
It's just
Absolutely.
like a whole
There we
piece
go.
of chocolate.
Could I give you a knife and have a half that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just very small. All right, thank you, Felix. But I can't really have that much chocolate, but I will definitely taste it. and I'll
Yeah, you don't have
take
to
it home.
eat the whole
Yeah.
thing.
I find chocolate very sexy.
You like chocolate? You a
Very
big chocolate
sexy,
person?
Yes. Huge.
I like chocolate myself.
Well, me
but-
too, but I'm not allowed to have.
I know, me too. I'm not really a big. I can't really have it that much.
It's excellent. Oh my God,
Good,
it's
I'm
so
glad you're
good.
right.
But I'm gonna have it today,
Very good.
and then I'm probably gonna sneak that strawberry later.
Oh, that's
Strawberry
Here's
cannoli.
some of the brownie pie.
What?
Well, here you go.
Napkin with
Chef
sugar?
Felix, here you go.
No, well, I think Cheryl, you want some, right?
Yes.
Yep,
Well,
yep, I'm gonna cut a
What?
piece
You want a
of
bigger
it.
piece?
Oh,
Or
no,
you?
no, no.
Sure, you
Oh,
can have
okay.
some of
This is
mine. No,
You want to share that? Okay.
it's up to you. I mean,
No, this is fine.
It's
The
okay.
flavor's good to me.
Well, if you can't finish it, don't worry about it.
I don't like wasting food. I'll take it home.
I'll take that one. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. All right.
Here we go.
Sounds good?
Well-
Delicious. Everything is just superb.
Wow.
Really, really good.
You know what? I need like a big glass of milk for this
I
one.
know.
This is good.
I told you, if you're in the mood for something very chocolatey, that's
So
it.
chocolate.
Yeah, I mean,
I
we have a
actually-
chocolate mousse cake, we have so many other
This
things that are
bakery
chocolatey
is
too,
to
but
die for.
this brownie pie
Cheryl,
is
this
just.
bakery is to die for.
This is
So,
amazing.
if you sip your grapefruit with this, this probably be very good.
I'm not a milk person, but
Uh-huh.
with the wine,
You
it
know,
was
They
perfect.
had the
A chocolate wine's
bakery.
good. Good
Yes.
combination.
The
Yes.
bakery in Comac,
Mm-hmm.
it closed because
Yeah.
you know, wasn't that good. We
Yeah.
have nothing on the area that there's a little bake shop called Tortofina.
Uh-huh.
Recently also went out of business. We have no
It's a
decent.
tough industry, it really is a tough
And this
industry,
is
and
the
if your
only
product,
time.
I mean, it's product driven, obviously, you know what I mean? It
Right.
all depends on the product. You know, if you make it, they
Yeah.
will come.
You've got to
as they
really
say.
compete, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. And the hours are kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, this
absolutely.
not only looks beautiful, but tastes it. Where Tortofina, you know, was very fancy to look at the stuff, but it just didn't go over. I mean,
Right.
it was
Right.
maybe very high
Beautiful.
priced, whatever, but
Right.
it closed down. And
What made
the
you
bakery did too.
What made you decide on that size donut? Because that's a huge
Oh,
donut.
well, why not?
Well, it's just the
Yeah.
donut size from the very beginning.
It's
That's
that,
great.
That Levittown Park Bake Shop
That's
sold.
right.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right, right.
It's
Ve-
just-
very generous.
Yeah. You know.
Well, I think I'm gonna try some crumb cake and a donut. But before that,
Oh my God.
there's a
this
gentleman in there
Mhm.
that probably would like a donut if you'd like to ask him,
Or cannoli
or
or
whatever he
brownie pie.
wants. Yep,
What would you like?
Brian.
Just a piece of crumb cake?
Oh my God, that
I
brown.
need a fork.
You need another knife?
Everything.
Oh, I got a fork here, I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything excellent.
That's all you have in his crumb cake? Okay.
And that looks great too. Oh my God.
Look,
Look at that
He's a
plum cake.
purist.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he can finish that.
You're very welcome.
You got to feed the employees. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
of course, are you kidding me?
All right, I'll
Gotta make
take a
it look
little.
good and sound good.
Yeah, I'll take a little crumb cake. Anybody else want some crumb cake?
I'll take a
Thank you.
tiny corner.
All right, so I guess cut that one up and then.
I mean, how do I sit here and not try that?
So this is Sweet Surrender Bakehouse, folks, in Levittown, right on Wantoy Avenue. Yep,
Is there a corner, like a crunchy
it's on the
corner?
corner. Yeah.
Oh, no, she's talking about the crumb cake.
Oh.
I'm a crispy girl. I like the crispy corner.
No, I think they're all
Okay,
little pieces.
They're all
Yeah.
same, no problem.
Did you want crumb cake?
Oh no, thank you. I'm so.
You know what,
full.
Lori? Just
I'm gonna leave
you
it
okay
here.
with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
Okay.
it out.
There you go. That's fine.
Do we have another plate anywhere?
Yeah, I
Nope.
have plates here.
Okay,
You can
okay.
you can just add it to
Did
this
you want
one.
some of this?
Because
Sure.
there's so much
Are
room
you
in that
good
plate,
now?
yes.
Okay.
Are you good? You're probably good, right?
Okay. Oh my, all right.
Yeah, I got
I
you.
just don't like to waste anything.
Well,
I
I'm gonna,
wanted to, but it doesn't.
we're
hold
gonna
that
have a
much.
So you got a
vegetarian
little bit of
place on
everything
soon,
now.
so.
Oh.
Oh, wow. I could tell too by the cake on it, it's
Mhm.
really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, the bundo on the bottom. The
Yeah,
top on
right,
top.
uh-huh.
I like the mix of textures. The soft on the bottom,
Mm.
the dense and crunchy are very good and very cinnamony. I'm a real cinnamon girl.
Yeah.
Now I need a
Yeah,
cup
you
of
can't have
coffee.
crumb.
Coffee, maybe
Or a
maybe
glass of milk.
maybe a cup of Earl Grey tea.
Or tea,
Very
yeah.
good.
You gotta go
Very
back to the
nice.
brownie pie so you can go back to the wine.
Wow.
Very good.
Yeah, you make a good crumb cake.
Wonderful job.
And you have,
Everything is made fresh daily, baked fresh daily.
you know, usually some of the coffee cakes, the bottom part breaks up right away. Yours doesn't, it stays
No.
consistent.
Yeah.
intact. I like that.
I do too.
Stay soft.
And you're pretty consistent and even between the crumb and that.
It's actually a nice distribution.
Beautiful.
I like
Thank
it.
you.
You're a perfectionist, I can see that.
Yes.
Thank
It's
you.
delicious.
Wow.
You know,
It's the crew. We have a good crew.
and baking is like science. I mean,
It,
you know,
it, it
It's
very
an
is. You have
very
to be very
precise. You
exact.
really can't
Absolutely.
wing
You have to
it
be very
with-
exact
like
and
you
very
would- It's an
precise with
art.
baking. Absolutely. And we have a great crew. So, you know,
I'm very
that's
much
who
in
makes
I'm,
all
I'm
the moves.
almost full.
Definitely
I'm very
Almost.
much in heaven here.
Best on the island.
Good, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys liked it.
Wow.
And I will come out to you next time I need
Anytime you
baked
want.
goods. I will definitely come out to
Are
you.
you,
'cause
are
I've
you
done
open
that.
every day?
Every day except Monday. Yep,
Okay,
we're open
Monday's
from Tuesday to Sunday.
And your hours?
Right.
Usually 6 a.m. to 7 p.m.
That's
On
nice.
Sundays it's 6 a.m. to 6
Those are
p.m.
long hours.
Yeah, yeah. And then just we're closed on Mondays.
Oh.
And do you make wedding cakes and things like
Oh,
that?
sure, absolutely. Custom cakes and birthday cakes.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. People come in, they'll have a theme in mind, or they'll have a picture in mind, or something like that, and we'll create.
Plus, I saw you have the
Basically, we
standard
have our own.
Italian pastries too, right?
Oh,
Pretty
yeah.
much, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Cannolis, eclairs,
Uh-huh.
Napoleons. Yeah, we have a couple of small, we have like a mini cheesecake. We have a chocolate, chocolate sphere. We have a Nutella Royale. We actually have like a Nutella pastry that we make. So there's a couple of different things.
Okay.
And like I said, cake pops. You know, we brought
Yeah, they're
Oh,
we
the
brought
cake
a little
pops.
bit more
very new.
of the modern world, let's say, to Levittown Park Chip because that place has been there forever. It was
I
there for
know
like 30
that.
Right.
I
40
know
years, and
that.
it's a staple in the
landmark.
community
It's
and
a
everything.
staple for
So
sure.
Yeah.
And a great one. Yeah.
So yeah, so
All right, we have Richard Einhorn watching us right now.
Hi, Richard.
Everybody say hello to Richard.
Hello.
Okay, now if I want a donut, what one would you suggest?
It depends. Do you want the jelly or do you want
The
the cream?
classic jelly.
I mean, the
is-
classic
is
jelly
what
is the
my
classic
dad-
jelly, but
my
if
dad-
you're not a raspberry jelly person, because that's what it's based on. It's based on
Yes.
raspberry
Well-
jelly. I would go for the Boston cream. I would go for one of the.
I'm
classics.
a Boston cream person, I have to say.
And I have to try that one. I
The
have-
black and white
yes.
one?
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, yeah, we could cut that
That-
one
that
out.
one's
I'll take a
calling
piece of
to
that.
me.
Yes, me too.
All right, well,
That looks
the
so
ladies
yummy.
can split that, and I'll have the Boston cream. How's
Yeah.
that?
There you go.
Actually, you can give,
There's
you can
cream
give
in
me a
that black
quarter.
and
I
white,
shouldn't be
too, I
much
think.
more than that.
Yeah, black and white looks like that has.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh
my.
God,
I'm
God
telling
forgive,
you, my dad
God
tried
forgive
to-
me.
I hadn't eaten this morning, and now that was a good thing.
Wow, look at that. Oh my God,
Oh, my.
right in the camera too.
That,
It's a
that
great
is a
shot.
generous donut. Very lovely.
Wow. Oh my God,
Yes.
I like the shape of it too. It's not like round; it's like a square. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're big. Beautiful.
It must not be easy being around all of this all the time.
No, no.
So you've been there for
Good.
7 years, right?
7 years. Yep.
Nice.
September will be 7 years.
7 is very lucky.
Look at that, folks. Now that there's cream in there. It's not just like a little drop.
Oh, that's
so.
beautiful.
I mean,
Yeah,
after
a
you have a
custard,
donut like this,
custard.
right? After you have a donut like this, you don't really want to go like
Oh,
to a
I'll be
Dunkin'
honest,
Donuts
I
or
might
something.
have to
No,
take a
of
little
course
bite of
not.
that.
Sure.
Well, that's
no
the whole
problem.
point
You
of
wanna take some
either
more?
whether they're
So
cream filled or they're
good.
jelly filled. You know, when you're talking about these filled donuts, there really has to be jelly in the first bite and jelly in the last. You know, cream in the first bite, cream in the last.
Absolutely.
I have
Oh
to
my
be
God.
honest, I have never seen a Boston cream donut with that much cream in it. That is so generous.
Yeah.
That's very special.
Very good.
You really outdid yourself.
Oh, yes.
Right. So, like I said, this donut
That's
here.
great. Worth traveling for.
There you
Wow.
go. That's the black and white one, which has, like I
Brings
said, some
back
chocolate cream on the
memories.
inside
Oh,
too.
my God.
It's got a mix of the chocolate cream and there's also chocolate on the dough.
Let me
Oh
see
my
what that
God,
looks like
Thank
now.
you.
Please take a bite.
Oh wow, no, I'm good. I'm good.
What a
Good.
day I
That was
to
delicious,
join
Gloria.
you.
No,
Need a fork? You all right?
yeah, I have a fork. Oh, my.
I'm using my hands, excuse me.
Well, listen, it's a donut, so no one's gonna
Yeah, right.
criticize you for using your hands.
So Helen, I know you've been there for 7 years.
Yeah.
When did you actually start? You know, in the baking world, so to speak.
Well, I mean, I really didn't know much about the baking world. It was my cousin Tanya, my business partner. She's the one that has been in the baking business for a long time. She used to work at John George's restaurant in the city.
Where?
John George's
Oh,
restaurant in the city.
very nice.
And, yeah. So she's worked at the various bakeries in Queens and Long Island, and she wanted to open up a bakery. And you know, I was looking for a little change of pace myself too. So
You're the
We
business,
found-
business
well,
part of it,
yeah,
are you?
both of us really. You know, she's got a good business acumen as well. But she's definitely the talent. She's the one that came up with
And you're
the
keeping it in-
cannoli. She's the one that comes up with the pastry lines that we
Natural
come out with and everything else. That's all her.
And keeping it in
Does
the
she have
family.
any?
Yes, I keep it in the
Did
family.
she herself have any formal training, or is this
Oh
from?
yeah, no, she went to school for baking. She took the
Culinary?
baking. Yeah, she went to. I think it was out here in Syosset. There was a school, a culinary institute.
Oh, okay, you're right.
I
Yeah,
didn't say
New
I
York
said, yeah.
Culinary, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It shows.
Hmm. Yeah. So she's had training on that, and she's a natural talent for it. She knows what
Yeah.
works and what doesn't. Like I said, on that cannoli, we tried so many different things. She was trying different things, and it was funny because every time I would say, "Oh, okay, this is good," you know, she would be like, "I don't want to hear good." You know, good
Wanna
is
hear
not an
great.
answer. Yeah. And then when she came up with this, it was just, you know, she hit it
Wow.
out of the park with that.
Yeah, this is magical stuff.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And our entire crew, we care about the products that we're putting out. You know,
you need
they
to
have
lay-
to be fresh, and you have to have some passion for
You
it.
have
It is
to
kind of
lace it with
business.
love.
Well, the
I think
passion
you
is
need
definitely
absolutely.
there. Okay, just from the way it looks and tastes,
Yeah.
I say you
Beautiful.
could taste the passion.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I've been to some bakeries where they just don't care. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Mm.
You have to care. You have to care about the
Right.
presentation, and you have to care about the taste, obviously,
Right.
too.
And the fillings are just so indulgent. They're,
They're
lovely.
very indulgent and so
They
plentiful
are.
and so
Oh
beautiful.
my.
Wow,
Then
that was good.
That was.
I'm totally stuffed now. By the way, Helen,
good, I'm glad, I'm
you
glad.
capped off everybody. I think at
Well,
this
listen,
point.
I brought you a little bit
And
of
that
everything.
brown
Yeah,
pie
it's
was
great.
to die for.
Once again, thank you for coming. I mean, I'm
You're
not
very
signing you off yet, but I'm
No,
just
it's
saying.
okay, don't worry about
I'm
it.
glad I
Thank
made
you
that
very
phone
much.
call yesterday.
I'm
Thank
glad
you.
you made that phone
Yeah.
call, too, see?
We'll have you on again.
Best yet.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely, it'd be our pleasure.
You could bring on anything different. I don't know what else different you could bring on.
Oh, we have
But-
plenty of stuff. Don't worry
yeah,
about
do
it.
you?
Well,
Okay.
We didn't,
Cheesecake
but we
next
didn't
time.
sample every single one yet.
Well, if anybody wants to say, keep
Oh,
sampling. You
I'll
know.
always bring the donuts. That's the steak. The steak.
Wow,
That's the
yeah.
every
At
time.
my daughter's
And you
wedding,
never know, yeah.
my daughter's wedding, so Saturday night, one of the desserts were Paula's donuts,
They were
and I want,
very
and they are
good,
superb.
too.
I have to tell you, you were
Same.
right in the same
Comparable.
realm,
Thank you
and
very
that is a
much, yeah.
great compliment because I've
Yes.
never had that.
Yes.
This is amazing.
Wow.
We
Yeah,
have an
they were very
island bakery that is
comparable.
comparable with Paula's donuts.
Wow, thank you very much.
That's a
Yep.
great compliment.
Yep.
I know you told me that you're Greek, right?
Yes. yeah.
Okay. I know you said that really the Greek desserts weren't really.
Yeah, the Greek stuff really didn't take off. We did
Right.
try it. We tried something called melamokadona. We tried baklava.
Right.
We tried
with the
gadaifi,
the
with the
filo.
phyllo dough and everything else.
Right.
But it just, it didn't take off.
Right.
You're really
so-
have a Greek area, is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah.
My grandmother used to make her own fila.
Oh, really?
It was Sephardic
Yeah.
Jews.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, of course.
But you really have to have it
From Thessaloniki.
Turkey.
Oh, from Turkey, yes, yes. Yeah. So, yeah, we tried the baklava. Now we have kurabieras. We have what's called the
The little almond cookies.
the almond cookies,
Right,
the
right.
with the powdered sugar on
That's
top.
okay,
kurabieras. Yeah. So we have those.
I think I told you my favorite is Ravani. It's always
The
Ravani.
vanilla, yeah, the vanilla.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
It's hard to
never had-
find.
I
I
never
can't
had
find
that.
it
Is that
anywhere.
Italian
Very hard to
pastry?
find.
What is
No,
that?
it's
Even
it's
in
like
restaurants,
a
they
soaked. It's
don't
like
have
a liqueur soaked cake.
Yeah, very good.
Like a
Yeah.
rum-
My
My
mother
mother
makes a
rum
great
cake?
lasagna. Yeah, it's almost like a rum
What?
cake,
You know
but
what
almost like
liqueur
a.
it's soaked in?
I don't know what would be the liqueur that it would be soaked in.
Not aware.
You'd have to ask my grandmother and my mother. I don't. Yeah.
Probably like
They're the
a
ones that are the champions.
not an ouzo, but probably something similar
I
to
No,
like
no,
a
not an ouzo. Not
maybe
an ouzo.
something similar
I
to
would
like
say
a
something maybe towards a rum.
yeah. I was gonna
I
say
would
probably
say
something
yes.
similar to
I'd
a
I'd
rum.
say it was kind of.
And I live
kind of a
on
rum.
Greek food. I love.
Yeah, Greek food is great.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do love that.
Like I told you, there's Greek Delicious, which is down the road from you.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
He's been on Spiro,
Uh-huh.
and he's going to be on again September 5th.
Oh, very good.
You
Very
know,
nice.
so maybe we'll have your almond cookies or something like
Oh,
that.
there you go. Sounds good.
All right.
No problem. Sounds good.
Yeah, and we're gonna have a belly dancer too as well on that day. So
And a bouzouki
should be
player.
interesting. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
All right.
Very good.
Okay.
You
Well,
have some-
anything else you got to say, Helen, about your place? Come on.
No, that's
All right.
it. You know,
Well,
come
I'm
on
gonna-
down and try the
I'm
stuff
going to say
yourselves.
everybody should come to Sweet Surrender Bakehouse
I like
in
the na- I like
Levittown
the
on
name of the
Wantor
bakery.
Avenue.
Yeah, Tanya gets credit for that too. She came up with the name. Yeah.
On Wantor Avenue. Especially if you live in the neighborhood, definitely go down on a Sunday morning, get the freaking donuts.
and the brownie pie.
and
the
and
rainbow cookies.
when you have company over, get the cannoli. I would say that would probably be
The
good.
cannolis we also make in mini form for parties and stuff like that.
Oh, very nice, yeah.
We make in mini form.
Yeah, I would
little
definitely-
And you
bite-sized
also do
cannolis.
mail order through email?
Yeah.
Oh, you have a mail order too.
Oh,
Through phone
and
calls.
so-
I mean,
and
it's
yeah.
kind of hard to do it through email or through
Right, right.
Okay.
a website
Phone
because you
calls?
don't know exactly what things
So
weigh,
what-
so you don't
what-
know
what
what.
is
Right,
your-
right,
what is
right.
your phone
Shipping.
number?
It's 516-731-2424.
Okay.
Does everybody have that, right? That's it.
What I may do is I may give you a call, or you can text me that number and whatever everything is, and I can put it on our Facebook so
Okay,
people
yeah,
can.
fine. I have a
you
card
know.
on me. So I can
Okay,
take
great.
the card.
And then if you have a picture or something like that, or a couple
Yeah,
pics
yeah, sure.
of like the
Give me a few
cannoli
pictures.
later on, I can put that on the Facebook as well.
As you
okay.
taste, it might entice everybody.
You know?
With how it looks.
So
Yeah,
we can do
absolutely.
that.
I'll send you some pictures.
So how would you ship? I'm just wondering like how you would mail it out.
Well, nothing that needs refrigeration. So
Right,
I
of
can't
course.
ship the cannolis.
Right,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah,
ship.
I got
you
you.
know,
The brownie pie, could you?
the brownie pie, yeah. I've
Yeah, that
shipped
you
the
could
brownie
do
pie.
probably. Yeah.
I've shipped rainbow cookies. I've shipped regular cookies. I mean, regular cookies. Sometimes people will call up and they'll say, "Oh, they broke." But, I
Right.
mean, broken cookies taste just as good as regular cookies.
Right,
They're
right, right.
gonna break in the
Sure,
book.
it-
Not, I can't
absolutely.
control that.
Yeah, right,
That's
right.
There have been
right.
times that I couldn't attend a shiva, it wasn't local,
Right.
and I have gone online or called someone like you to
Right.
send it, and let me tell you, it was very welcome.
Yeah.
Something very special.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Especially for people that now live in different parts of the country that were raised in Levittown.
Right.
So they're used to the Levittown Park Bake Shop. They're used to these donuts. They're used to these cookies
Right.
and everything else. I had some guy in Florida that was having some sort of a family reunion, and he insisted that I ship him,
Yes.
a good couple of dozen of donuts.
Right.
But like I said, the shipping itself was costing $120.
Yeah.
That's
doesn't,
why it's not easy to do it online because of the
I see.
weight and everything else
Right,
that
right,
has to
right.
be calculated before.
But it's the intention, and if it
Sure,
yes.
absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. How much more time we got, Ryan? Hurry it up. Okay. Well, Helen, once again, I want to thank you.
Thank you very
I
much.
want to thank
you for
Cheryl
having me.
here, and I want to thank Lori. These are my palettes. It's like
Uh-huh.
they're kind of like Let's Eat Li groupies. So to
There you
speak.
go.
know what I mean?
Well, you need somebody to try everything
Right.
with, right?
Yeah.
All right, and Helen, once again,
Enthusiasm.
we'll invite you on again whenever you like. Thank you again
Fantastic.
for
Anytime.
coming
I'm glad
on.
you guys enjoyed everything.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thorough.
All right, we should applaud Helen because
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
everything is delicious,
She
Helen.
outdid
Not just me, everybody at Sweet Surrender
Like
Bakehouse.
all
Yeah.
desserts, Helen, you ended up being the final and best
Yeah.
that we had
The
today.
sweet
Honestly,
finale.
yeah.
Little
Yes.
sweet finale.
You
there
you,
go.
you had the
Yes.
big finale. This was
Sweet
very
Surrender
good.
finale.
All
Yeah,
right,
I'm
better
glad.
than chocolates. All right, not to say
Yes.
because our guy didn't show up, but that's okay.
Well, he'll be
Right.
here at the right day.
In fact, it was
wasn't meant to
fate
be.
because I think this would have been better than the chocolates anyway, ladies.
Good,
So
good.
there you
I'm
go.
glad.
Yep.
I'm glad.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So we're gonna sign off shortly. I just have a couple of things. Maybe Helen knows about this. This food truck Fridays every Friday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
I know it's right by the church.
right.
there.
We've had all those trucks on here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Spiro was one of them. So if you're looking for something to do, folks, tomorrow, there's food truck Fridays.
And where is it held?
It's at the Good Shepherd Lutheran Church, 3434 Hempstead Turnpike in Levittown.
Nice.
They have different things. Last time they had, like for kids, they had those blow up, whatever they are,
Oh, yeah,
amusements
the
and stuff like
bouncy-
that.
Bouncy
Right.
houses.
Sometimes, and they have a DJ also. They have all different things for people. It's quite nice. Next week, we have Babylon Cheese Cellar. Everybody's been waiting for that for a while now. And we should have Bell's Kitchen, which is a barbecue place. Okay, and then later on this month, we're going to have the Flying Pig, Cheesley's, then the Flower Shop Cafe, and Prohibition. All right, they're all different types.
And what is Prohibition?
Prohibition is a very, it's out east in Port Jefferson, and they have very unique dishes. They're not like, not Italian or whatever. They have their own type
Swiss on
of
American
dishes.
or
Yeah,
something.
right.
Oh, I
And they
look
have
forward to
healthy,
dropping
and they have all different types.
I look forward to dropping in on that one.
They're very good. Yeah, they're very good. And they even do things with drinks too,
Oh,
alcoholic drinks
for
that are very
Prohibition,
good.
That would be perfect.
Yep, absolutely.
Hence the name.
Okay, and then also just to recap some of the places that have been on, There's Rincon Criollo, which is excellent Cuban food, and they're in Huntington Station. One of my favorite Italian places, La Tavola Trattoria in Sayville. All right, Chef Tom's there. He's a graduate from Johnson Wales, very good.
Oh, good school.
If you want some good coffee, go to Giorgio Coffee Roasters in Farmingdale. All right, and he's much different than a coffee house. He deals with different types of coffee. He travels to like South America, everything, and gets these coffee beans, okay, and he roasts them, and you don't even need to add any sugar or any cream to his coffee. They all have great flavor and everything like that. Then our favorite bagel guy, Lynbrook Bagels. Say hello to Mike. He was on the show. He's good. He may come back on and co-host the show that I'm going to have possibly with dogs. We're going to do a show with dogs. By the way, you do dog biscuits, don't you?
Yes. Yeah,
do you,
we
do you
have,
make them, or is it something?
Absolutely, we make them there.
Okay,
Fresh
well,
bacon, fresh cheese.
That may be a
using
show
them.
that you might be
Organic.
invited to also.
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, I'm thinking of having on the little canines and
Absolutely.
And-
Listen,
and-
I've heard from everybody that buys
Right.
them that even the finickiest of dogs
right.
love those.
Okay,
love those treats.
Because
They're
we may
called
do
Vicky's
that with an
cookies.
animal rescue, you know.
Mhm.
I actually
and-
have a guy friend who loves
Yeah.
those biscuits.
Yeah.
Right. So hopefully I could get that show going. I'm just waiting for one
Sure,
person to let me
absolutely.
know.
Give me a call. Let me
Yeah,
know.
and the bagel guy I have, he makes bagels for dogs.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you guys would be a good combo.
Yeah,
plus,
absolutely.
plus this other place that has like gourmet. They have like cupcakes and birthday cakes for dogs, something like
Right,
that.
right,
You
right.
know? All right. Want good Mexican food, Farmingdale. You got Cara Cara, Tony and Pete on that. Marcus from Satellite Pizza. I don't know if you guys remember Satellite Pizza that was on the show. He's actually going to be making a comeback sometime in September. We're going to be doing an Italian feast show episode. So he may be coming on.
Do you have a date on that, Jen?
Possibly the 12th
I
of
will-
September.
I will pencil that in.
Okay. Cheryl's not shy. She's already put in her
Yeah, Cheryl,
reservations.
when
There
you're
you
ready.
go.
What's the name?
Then we have Dang Barbecue in Islip. Say hello to Anthony, Simply Greekalicious, and also Authentic Greek on the Go. That's Spiro in Wantua. Broadway Market, which is excellent in Rocky Point.
Yeah.
That's Anna and Shosha. They're my favorite with Chef Trimo. Winnie's International Takeout in Amityville. She's very soul food, very comfort food takeout. Excellent.
Sounds good.
She's very good. And then I'm afraid I'm gonna have to be. It's a bake shop, but they do something different. They're called sugar pies. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, and what they do is they do different whoopie pies. You know, like how you have your cannoli.
Pies, like we could do that in October, November. I can come in with a couple of pies.
Yeah, that's
Apple
one.
pie, pecan.
I was
pumpkin,
thinking of that, doing
coconut
like a
custard.
fall show with
Yeah,
pies.
we could do like
Yeah.
a fall show. We could do
Absolutely,
pies.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Helen,
That
man,
sounds
you're
good.
working it. Helen's working it.
I
think.
try.
I think we're gonna have Helen doing some co-hosting sometime, man.
try,
That's
yeah,
what I
why
think.
not?
All right, but Sugar Pie is really a nice. They have very unique product. They got it really down pat. They ship all over the country. It's a whoopie pie, but they have so many different flavors. Plus, they do a vegan whoopie pie,
Oh, wow.
and you can't even tell the difference. It's just that it's a little more dense on the cake, but
Sure.
it's very good. All right. Then you guys remember gourmet ghee butter with Nausea? You could go online. It's a gourmet butter, like clarified butter that's very healthy for you, and she has it in different flavors.
Oh, very
And you can put that in your coffee too. She has that honey one. I think you have the gold honey. You stir it in your coffee instead of using sugar and cream,
Oh, wow.
and
That's
it's good.
That's
Yeah,
excellent
very healthy too. Yeah.
Boy.
And then we have this Jeff. You guys love Jeff. I know that from Starving Artist Cafe
Oh, he was great.
in Franklin Square.
Paninis.
I've been
Right?
Panini.
I know you weren't here for the episode, but you
I've
were here
been-
for the
I've been
episode.
to his
Good
cafe.
poutine.
You have been there, right?
Yes.
Starving Artist Cafe.
White special.
Yeah, and he has actually mediums on stuff like that too. Yeah, he has entertainment. Okay, then I'd like to announce. This is gonna take a little bit. You see what I go through there, Helen? That's
Gotta
why
do
it's a
what you gotta
pleasure.
do.
I only do this so I can eat your desserts. That's really it, you know.
You could have just came to the bakery, but
Right.
it's okay.
We have a new show premiering on Govs Radio next week, July 18th, on Thursday mornings. Okay, I'm not sure of the time, but it's going to be part of the Thursday lineup, like ourselves. So I would say, like, Thursdays is a very good day to listen to Govs Radio, okay, even into the night. We have a show called the Long Island Breakfast Club with Tina Valentina. She's going to be the host. Okay, it's on Thursday mornings. And she touches on very interesting topics to help you through life. She's been a life coach, you know, all different things.
Right.
All right. So I know she does a lot of things with senior citizens, you know, and she's very well in tune with the government, local government here, and everything like that. Okay. So on Thursdays you're gonna have her. You're gonna have Knock 'Em Dead. Then you're gonna have our show. Then you're gonna have Graz at night, and he's got a very good show. All right. It's a little racy, a little bit, not too much, but he's good. Graz.
You need a little bit of that.
Okay, on Mondays we have Funny Tank, The Jam, which is Joe's Acoustic Monday. He's a guy who does acoustic music here. Steve Squared, The Wart, which is if you like craft beer, they discuss
my
different
son-
craft
my
beers and
son-in-law.
stuff like that.
It's very
In
good.
fact, he's gonna hook me up with one of the breweries here, and we're gonna have a day.
Oh, that's
We're gonna have a. I'm hoping for the end of the month of August to have this. Actually, you might be a good time to come on too. He does beers like a lot of dessert beers.
Oh.
You know, like I think one of his beers are like flavored peanut butter
It's
and
amazing
chocolate
that
type of
wow.
beer,
Now.
something like that.
Interesting.
Then we have tea time for Teresa's on Tuesday mornings at 10.
What's that about? What's that?
Just Teresa, she's a comedian, and she interviews like other comedians and stuff like
Nice.
that. There's I don't know really too much what Anthony does. He's a comedian also. It's the Anthony Rodia comedy. Okay, so he's on. Then there's the Dan Romano show on Wednesday. He's a little wild, Dan Romano. But before Dan, there's Three's Company, which is obviously like a takeoff on Three's Company. It's two women and a guy, and they are comedians and they touch on different things. And then Graz, like I said, who's on tonight. And then we have a famous comedian called Joey Cola. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of him.
I've heard of him.
Absolutely.
I know I don't know. Usually he's on Sundays at 7, and it's called Joey Cola,
Seven.
live from Governor's Green Room
7 at night?
at night,
night.
7 a.m. All right,
Yeah, he's
I
a
guess
funny guy.
that's it. Are we good? Good, Ryan? Ryan?
He's not in there.
Okay. No, he must have stepped
want me
out
to
for a
take
moment.
Oh, he must have stepped out for a moment. Okay, very good. I drive him crazy, by the way. I have to say,
The universal sign.
Ryan is my engineer.
Very good.
I do drive him crazy. I'm not used to all this engineering, all this radio things, but I
Right.
do know food, which I'm glad about that. And I do know that today was a pretty awesome day. You know, I was a little worried because our chocolate man couldn't come in because his wife was having a baby last night.
That's a good excuse.
But what?
I would think
That's
so.
a good excuse.
But that was good for us, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
It worked out perfect.
right? All right. So I guess that's it. Ryan, are we shut?